How y'all doing out there? My name is Vincent Faney, aka Vinsanity. I wrote quite a few books starting back in 1996. Been studying weight training, resistance training, and yoga for going on a half century now. That makes me almost 62 years old for those of you who want to know. So it's almost 50 years, and I've been training for close to that as well. I had a big interest. Back in my day, all I had is a Sears and Roebuck weight set. But anyways, I'm basically introducing myself to let you know that as you go through this book, this video will be linked to one of my Kindle books. And as you go through, you hit the blue links, and that's what I want you to click on. Like if I'm explaining a table, when you go to a certain table that says click on this table or whatever, you click on the link and I'll explain it to you. Because some people, for whatever reason, they're not very grounded in math or statistics or whatever, they need a little help. People sometimes receive information better when they hear it and see it, somebody communicating face to face instead on a page. Some people are the opposite. Anyways, I want to let you all know the reason why I lifted weights is because I've always, since earliest childhood, been enamored with the early Greek ideals. The early Greeks believed that human beings should be the ultimate perfection, mind, body, spirit, right? So I've always wanted to be an ultimate human. Always wanted to be as superior as I can, always working towards perfection. So that's what the ideal human, the early Greek ideal, to be as perfect as I can physically. And not just physical fitness and performance, but as far as health. To be as perfect as I could be mentally, intellectually, which means making my thought processes faster, making them more efficient, and which also means working on my education, working on my enhancing my ability to for critical thinking, analyzing, so forth. It's not just about memory, memorizing and parroting things. And I always also wanted to be the ideal spiritual. Now, a lot of people have difficulty with the word spiritual because they may be atheist. They may not believe in spirit. Spirit is kind of like, well, what is a spirit? Can you touch it or feel it? It's an ideal that we are more than our intellect, that we can transcend this body. I often call it mystical, non-intellectual type of intelligence. So something that's an intelligence that we cannot really define. Now, I have no proof of such intelligence. I merely entertain it very, very strongly, especially with all the excitement about quantum consciousness and all this other stuff. I see no harm in entertaining that, as long as we don't put the prospect of quantum, spiritual, mystical intelligence as if everything else should take a back seat to it. So anyways, weightlifting, the reason why I started lifting weights is that from earliest age, wanting to be perfect requires a lot of work. So if I want to increase my efficiency in the physical realm, I have to do a lot of work, a lot of training, which I love doing as long as I know I'm moving in the right direction. And along the way, you learn a lot of lessons about that can be applied in everything in life. So to be the best that you can financially, to be the best father, the best brother, the best friend that you could imagine, the best lover, the best husband, best wife, the best community builder. So I think the Greek ideal needs to be expanded, and human beings should strive to leave no stone unturned to become the best that they can. Otherwise, you've relegated yourself to a life of just getting by, of just merely existing. And my feeling is, if you're doing that, what's the flipping point, right? I mean, you might as well just like not even come on the scene or come out of the womb, in my estimation. So weightlifting, for me, why there's many other disciplines that can help you learn many good, valuable life lessons, or lessons and skills that you could that can bleed over into other areas of life. Weightlifting had the added benefit, more than any physical discipline, of stimulating every energy system in the body. You can stimulate the phosphagen system to the most ultimate degree, the creatine system, the fast glycolysis system, the oxidative system. You could stimulate all these systems in one workout to the nth degree, and also engage your mind and your non-intellectual, spiritual, mystical part of your intelligence. So that's why I lifted weights. Once again, there's a couple people I want to thank before I close off on this short vid. I want to thank Nicholas Hammond and his significant Maddie Randall, and they're just great with those two kids and many of my clients at Nick the Trainer Dude's training studio and some of the other clients I have on board through my online consultation. They've been very supportive, and anybody has any discussion about diet, meal plans, bodybuilding competitions, and so forth, I recommend that you contact Nicholas Hammond, Nick the Trainer Dude, or Pax Monstein, who's also great with meal plans. So, just my recommendation. I don't know if they're certified nutritionalists or dietitians or anything like that, but they have gotten more people in shape for competitions, and I don't mean just bodybuilding competitions, than any 100 people I know. So, that said, I want to thank people here at LCC for allowing me to host this. And so far, some more people are walking in. I see we got 25 people in the audience. So they all know that I'll be doing short little clips that will be linked to this book that I'll be publishing soon. Thanks so much. All right, I'll get that. Thanks.